You should make something cool.
So, Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2022. And my New Year's resolution for this year is to make good on a promise to my daughter and get this channel up and running. Short backstory on why I'm doing this. Back in early 2020, I was spending an afternoon one weekend catching up on some YouTube videos that I like to follow. And my daughter was looking over my shoulder and she said, "Dad, you need a YouTube channel." And I said, I do. I do have a YouTube channel, a personal channel where I just upload things that I have videoed for friends and whatnot. Nothing impressive. But I showed it to her. And she looked at it and she goes, "Dad, you need to make something cool." And I asked her, I said, "So what do you think would be cool?" And she goes, "Well, you do a lot of 3D printing." And I go, "Just what the internet needs, another 3D printing channel." But I thought about it. And as I asked her, I said, "What about the other stuff I do? You know, I do a lot of woodworking projects. I do electronics projects. We've gotten into robotics. We've gotten into all kinds of things. And she thought it sounded very interesting. And I said, now if we're going to do this, I'm going to need somebody to help me figure out what we should do. I need a project manager. Do you want to help me with that?" And she said, "Sure, that sounds like fun." So we're going to see what we can do. She may pop in from time to time and say hi. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to kind of get into a little bit of everything. Off the bat, one of the first projects for anybody wanting to do home shop type stuff, you got to have a shop space. So we will get into periodic videos for me getting a shop space set up. It's been a very, very long trek to accomplish, and I'm certainly not the first person to deal with this problem. And I think maybe rather than setting up a big professional shop, I think showing people what I've gone through trying to get this all set up and going might be beneficial to some people who've been wanting to try to get into things and have just questioned whether or not they even have the space to do it. A small shop presents quite a few challenges as opposed to having like a large 2 or 3 car garage that you can spread out in and have all the big fancy tools. Trying to figure out how to do things small and sometimes on a budget. I think that information could be useful to a lot of people. So this may be something that we will explore in between various projects. So anyway, this is just a kickoff video, kind of get things up and rolling, and we will go forward and see what we can create. I hope you'll join me for the ride. Anytime you see a video you like, please do click the like button. If you like the direction I'm going with my work, certainly subscribe so you know when I release new videos. And I will do my best to look at comments. So if you ever have questions, ask in the comments. If it's something that's fair for me to answer, I will certainly answer to the best of my abilities. So we'll see you out there.